Hey guys, it's PEJP here, doing another unboxing video. I'm outside again. The last video I did was the Lange Master Control, which I got about 4 months ago, and I thought the lighting looked pretty good, certainly compared to when I tried doing them inside. So yeah, I thought I'd do another one outside. Yeah, so here we go. The Lange Sohne. I decided to go for it in the end. I've always wanted a Lange Sohne. And I wanted to get one when I could afford to actually kind of keep it. You know, I've had kind of high-end watches before, but that was more when I was kind of buying and selling a lot, and you know, I'd buy things kind of knowing I might just keep them for a few months and then move them on, and you know, I was really involved in that kind of watch scene of just buying and selling everything, and I wanted to experience as many watches as possible. And as I've got older, I just want to kind of have a more kind of balanced collection. You know, I don't need to try and own everything, but I want to have like a really good example of each kind of slot in the collection. So I kind of want, you know, a great modern sports watch, a great vintage sports watch. I want a great modern dress watch and a great vintage dress watch, that kind of thing. So yeah, so as everyone knows, the vintage Rolex market has gone berserk over the last couple of years, and I was fortunate enough to buy a few vintage Rolex watches over the years that I held on to. Yeah, I was down to only really two. I had my Submariner, my GMT, and the Submariner 1. That's, you know, this one's perfect, you know, box papers, everything. The GMT, I loved it. It's like one of my favorite watches ever. But, you know, I didn't have box papers. You know, it was quite rare. It was a radial dial. And the market had just got to the point where I thought, well, this might be my only chance to get something like this and actually hold on to it. So yeah, so I decided to put it up for sale, and it was amazing. It sold within about 2 hours, and I only listed it on one forum. So it just goes to show, like, the vintage Rolex market is just is completely nuts right now. So yeah, anyone lucky enough to have one, you start doing that kind of calculation in your head. You're like, okay, I've got a great, cool looking vintage watch, or I can move into a kind of a different bracket in terms of just watchmaking and quality, and Lange certainly falls into that. So anyway, so got the outer box and the sleeve. I took all that off because I haven't invested in a tripod or anything like that. I mean, I wish I made unboxing videos often enough that I needed a tripod, but I don't. So got the cool Lange Sohne logo there. Got a nice leather box on the inside, quite plain. Kind of it all fits in with Lange's kind of design language. You know, they're not fancy. You know, everything's quite functional. I won't go through all this stuff; it's going to bore you. But basically, in the inside, you get. I'll take this out. Inside, you get this folder full of stuff. So there's a cleaning cloth, there's like the manual 1815 Auf Ab, which means up down. You've got Das Buch, which means the history of your watch, the book of your watch, I guess, with the guarantee and the paperwork and that kind of stuff that's in there. So that's quite nice. This one was basically, this watch was only sold a year ago. I didn't buy it brand new, I got it used. So I still got like the plastic that it was wrapped in. So it was sold almost a year to the day. So whoever bought it decided I didn't like it, but here we go. Need 2 hands. So here it is. It's the Lange Sohne 1815 up down. It's rose gold. Everywhere you read about it, it says rose gold, or if you kind of see it listed anywhere, or any of the stories at the time when it came out, it says rose gold, but on the website it says pink gold. I don't really know what the difference is, but it's nice because it's not flashy yellow. I've always wanted a gold watch, but I always thought if you're going to get a gold watch, it needs to be a good watch. I don't want to get like a you know, gold-plated watch or anything like that. I wanted to get something nice. So I'll take it out. As you can see, it's barely been used. Got the Lange pin buckle at the end there. Looks kind of cool. I'll take it out. This nice kind of soft leather case here. So here we go. So obviously it's called the up down because it's the power reserve, up or down. Right now it's completely empty because it's a manual wound watch, so I have to wind it. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Yeah, it's got a 72-hour power reserve, which is pretty great, and it's quite clever. So you can set it accurately. It doesn't just like run out of power and then stop. There's something in there which will stop the watch after 72 hours, and then the second hand gets reset to 0. So then if you kind of set it to a reference time, it's easy to get it to the second. Like again, I always say this, but it's just hard to. Well, I mean, I'm sure for anyone with photography skills it'll be easier, but it's really hard to capture this kind of stuff on an iPhone. But the dial really pops. It's kind of got that step there. The hands are great. I'm not sure if it's coming up because it's really bright out here, so I'm kind of struggling to see what I'm filming. But the blue hands, you obviously all hear this heat blued. And the back, there it is. There's the movement. So obviously it's manual wound. The big difference between this 1815 and the older version, aside from the size, is they changed up the movement, so it's a new movement for this one. This one, it's amazing, time flies. I thought it came out a couple of years ago, but it came out 6 years ago. The movement, they've exposed the kind of that kind of drivetrain at the top where it connects to the power reserve, and when you wind it, you can see like the click up there, which kind of keeps the spring from unwinding. Yeah, so on the old version, it was more traditional. You just had the 3/4 plate. So yeah, you've got the hand engraved balance cock there, which again is apparently they only have about 7 people doing that, and you can tell, well, they can tell based on the kind of design and just looking at it who it was that did it. Obviously blued screws everywhere. You can see like just the attention to detail. Like you can see the rubies there. They're set with these kind of what they call gold. I think it's chatons, which is so the chatons are kind of set into the plate, and the rubies are set into that, so they can be replaced at service if they need to be replaced. Yeah, it's a really great watch. It's formal, fairly formal, but obviously you've got the 2 registers kind of break it up a little. For a long time, I really wanted the regular 1815, and I tried it on, and I still think it's a fantastic watch, and I'd love to have one if money were no object. But it really is like a dress watch. This one's obviously a dress watch, but it's just enough going on just to make it a bit more interesting. So yeah, there it is. I'll try and post some pictures on the forum because, like I say, it's really bright out here, so I can't even. I'm not sure how this video is going to turn out, but yeah, any questions, post on the comments. Alright, here we go.